I'm in room 4508 on their balcony, and as you may be able to tell, it's not bad too. The balcony's not too huge, but there's, you know, room for maybe 4 or so tables out here, or chairs I mean, if you want to bring some guests up and have a drink while you're looking out over the ocean. Moving on into this 4508, you can see how big it is. The air's on and it's nice and cool in here. Hallway down there to the washroom. Oh, look at that. Sweet. You can almost get used to this room. But I don't think they like me enough to give me a room this nice. But they still treat me pretty good here. And I'll be back in a month. See what room they give me then. I'm at El Ristalino restaurant on Tuesday evening, eating, I asked for a rare steak. I got it. It is absolutely delicious, and I could not ask for more. They've put up a couple of maps around the resort to help people find their way back to their rooms. The snack bar at the west end has just opened up, so it's a very long resort, so you got to keep on walking along the beach and find all of the different bars. I'm in my room on a Tuesday afternoon, and got the TV on, but what the heck am I doing in here when it looks like that out there? What's a tourist gonna do? I'm upstairs over top of La Tosca buffet, and there's a couple rooms numbered starting with 8. That's the roof over the El Ristalino Italian restaurant. My room's past there a bit, and I just finished lunch and decided to just come upstairs and take a panorama of the beach here. I haven't been playing volleyball. I've been drinking too much. Way too much. But having fun. The ocean has been delightfully warm. But yesterday I went over to the pool, just past the pool bar there, to wash the salt off of me after I went swimming in the ocean. And beyond the pool there is the entrance lobby. But the pool water was lovely too in early December. The architecture here is characterful. We're on a Monday evening at Grand Canal. I have the Varadero. I really like that fish. Moist and flaky. And this is me on a Sunday late morning trip from my room, because I was at the bar until sometime this morning when I went to my room and passed out. And now I'm finally finally getting up. Still drunk, but I'm back. I'm alive, and we're gonna have another great day. As a continuation in a little less shaky form, I'm not sure, maybe everyone else was out late last night too, because there's not a lot of other people out in the pool this early morning. But it's gorgeous. I've come into buffet at La Tosca buffet just at lunchtime. You pick yourself a table, put something at the table to save a table, to go back with your plate that you fill up with the various foods here. Looks like they got a little spaghetti, some hamburger and corn, rice on the right, some spare ribs, some peas, some sauces. It looks like meat soup and fish soup, some cheese and ham. Here's the toaster, bread. In the middle is salad fixings. Here you have some hot peppers, mushrooms, lettuce, corn, cucumber, some peppers, green tomato, green beans, artichoke, kale, carrot, cabbage, some sauce, looks like some eggplant, some eggs, some beans, chopped up cucumber or something like that, some chickpeas, some sardines and tomato sauce. There's some tomatoes. Before I go to the other side, I'll show you. They do have some sauces here to put on your salads. And there's the man right there, Varadero, Rossi. This way over here, you see the back of the desserts. There's a few things here. They've got some bananas and watermelon. Is that star fruit? It's in a star shape. Some other fruit. Those green things are actually oranges, and there's some grapefruit there, papaya. As mentioned, over this way, you'll see desserts. Right there, I love those coconut macaroons. I'll eat them all. The rice pudding, my wife prefers it with the cinnamon. Sometimes they have chocolate on it, like today. Different types of desserts. The desserts are a little less variety this year through hard times with the American sanctions tightening. There's some different, 4 different flavors of ice cream there that are untouched as yet. Here's some toppings that you can dice up your ice cream with. This steam table has some rice, and we are changing as I speak. Carlos is looking after that. He's steaming me up. And we have some, looks like it says platano there. Those are chicken pieces, and I'm not sure what is under the slivered ham. Some more plates here. This is the grill where Rydell will be cooking in a moment. And Rydell is about to share with us what he's cooking there. Looks like he's got some pork on that side. And more. And over here, he's showing me his hamburgers and sausage. Oh, okay, I want that. Cook it good for me. Thanks, Rydell. There's a few more toppings here on the side. Some cheese slices, meat slices. Oh, I think that's a little bruschetta there. That is not going to last long. some type of cream cheese, more slices there, and the meat slices, a few different processed cheeses. This is the sunny southern side of the buffet, and they'll be opening the door in just a couple of minutes, and people will come in and grab a table, as I told you, so that's the first thing to do. The beach continues to erode in Varadero. There's not much in front of where you see the darker stone at Al Capone's restaurant. It's surrounded by a hotel just west of the west end of Club Kawama where I'm at. It's called Club Carey. I'm standing, as I say, at the west end of Club Kawama, and I'm in front of what I read in the welcome brochure is the El Brocal snack bar, open from 9 till 5. But as you can see, there's no one here and it's not open. Hard times have come to Cuba due to American sanctions being tightened, which they're doing all over Central and South America in trying to force regime change on peaceful socialist countries. Please tell your members of parliament not to support the American positions on this. They're just after resources, whether it's oceanfront beach or oil in Venezuela or lithium in Bolivia, and come down here and enjoy the good food and good beer and fellowship that I am still finding here. You can see in this west end of Kawama that there are plenty of empty beach chairs on a beautiful stretch of beach that are not very busy, and that is why some of my friends, many of them, my wife's cousin amongst them, like this end of the resort, because although it being say a 10-minute walk to the main lobby, the rest of the time they prefer the quiet and less people around building 41, and as you go east from here you get into 42, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and such, the 40s at this end. My friends just had a shower, steamed up the mirror, and they're in building 303, which is just maybe 150 feet from the beach. It's not a large room, but has the washroom, closet, a little bit of light coming in, television, refrigerator, and a couple of beds, and a glass wall that, if I zoom in, gets down very close to the ocean, and on the right is the buffet. So not far from here on the right is the pool bar and lobby. Here's the water tower for Icaco's Peninsula, located in the town Santa Marta, where there's a Sunday morning market for the locals to purchase their weekly vegetables and pork. Then you'd cross that bridge that accesses Icaco's Peninsula and comes into the town of Varadero. So directly on entering, you'll see Barlovento Hotel in front of you. And next is Tortuga Resort. This way too is Los Sangre Restaurant down about 3 blocks, and Kiki's Restaurant about 1 block. And then you've entered into the peninsula and drive a couple of blocks down here and you're going to approach Club Kawama and enter the lobby where there's a reception and Sunday morning, pardon me, every morning reservations from 10 until noon for the a la carte restaurants, and there's a lobby bar. Past that's the pool and the pool bar. and the street goes down for another 2 or 3 kilometers to a couple of high-rises in the distance, Cayeta and Punta Arenas, where the pier allows the canal to exit into the Atlantic Ocean. I'm entering room 3020. It has a washroom immediately on the left, shower and tub over there, toilet around the corner, sink. It's not a huge room. Doesn't have a very large bed here. They have been replacing the mattresses gradually as the time goes on. And they are over on the east side of Kawama, looking over the tennis court here in this room. There's building 21, 20, and as I say, the room is small, but for a standard room, gets the job done. And this room fronts on the street. I'm told the air conditioner is working well, so it certainly felt that way. Here we are on Calle Cinco, 5th Street. It's like you're in the woods, but actually on the other side of 5th Street is Club Tortuga, the resort immediately east of Kawama. Similarly rated, just a step below. Same place. Pretty much the same thing about everything, but I like Kawama. I'm in Grand Canal Restaurant in Club Kawama, eating that fish, which is Varadero. Got a little bit of white wine. Looking out across the canal at the lights of Santa Marta. I'm walking into 4506, second floor of building 45, and just checking out this room after they've made the beds up. It has the ocean behind me at the moment, but as you can see through the window there, we are also looking over the canal. It's quite pretty on the canal. We got nearly a full moon at the moment. Coming back inside, you can see the wall air conditioner. It's nice and cool in here, but it's hot and sticky outside. There's their television, refrigerator. There's a bench. In here we have the washroom. And it looks pretty nice to me. I wish they had a view of the ocean instead of having to go out their door onto the patio, but it's only a couple steps away. Millie on the left, Kanai and Olga are 3 beautiful hostesses at Grand Canal Restaurant. I was here until way too early this morning, and I hurt. But you got to get up and go back for more, because at Kawama, the days just keep coming. I'm in the coffee bar, and Odell just walked away from serving me, and he's one of the best bartenders at Kawama, and I'm getting sober with a coffee here and watching that palm tree grow. Sitting in Bali Bongo Bar, Santa Marta, just north of the Santa Marta Sunday morning market. Some people like to sit on the patio of the hotel lobby and drink coffee in the morning. I'm in the lobby bar. Just grabbed a couple of cafes con leche from Kuka and Yvonne. And Hippo moved out of the picture because Hippo has been right there the entire week I've been here. Hi, Hippo.